אדוננו, מורנו, ורבינו, המשיח, Dvar Malchus, Shoftim, סעיף. But yes, we could say the Murmu's gam machine Parshas Shoftim, this idea that judges is the main point and the police are secondary and they'll be nullified at the time of the redemption. It's emphasized in the fact what's the name of the Parshas Shoftim. Leiteva Shoftim, not the word police. Can do all it's done. Shalom Dovber Baruch. They name everything. But Vates Dovber gives out expresses the meaning. That's the names of the parsha. So how they are called according to the meaning. They are exact. So we could ask, how's the name of the parsha? It's called Shoftim mitzvah. What is the mitzvah? It's not Shoftim. One of the mitzvah is Shoftim, police and judges. Put in every gate. Mother says, there's no judge, there's no police, there's no judge. Why not? Someone is obligated to give money or something to his friend. There's no police. Men that will force the person that was judged to fulfill what he says. Once he leaves the dying, leaves the Beis Din. Last the dying, the judge can't do anything to him. Only if the judge gives him over to the police. So if part of the mitzvah is police, how could the name of the parsha just be Shoftim? What's the explanation of this? Of the police, is to help the judges. If the judge cannot accomplish that, the person being judged will fulfill what the verdict is. So now we need a police body, men with a whip or a stick. They'll force one of the parties, all of his that he'll receive by himself the judgment of the judge. Therefore the parsha is called the name is judges. The police does not have a mitzvah for itself. When you count the mitzvahs, you don't count Shoftim, police and judges, two mitzvahs. It's one mitzvah. The mitzvah is part of the mitzvah of the judges. All the other police. The detail in the judges. In order to accomplish what the judgment was, which the judge judged. The police is not a must. It's able to fulfill. There's no police. The state is in a good way. We don't need any police. Also love it in the future in times of Mashiach and the Torah tells us includes also the command by judges about police. It's because it's a command for all generations, and that will cause mind speaking at all times. In all states. Therefore, the Torah tells you should also put police in the time that's needed. If it's needed, that the people that are being judged should receive the judgment and where they're forced. Therefore, the Medrash says, there's no police, there's no judge. Not the halacha says you must have in a police. It's only better for you. The verdict fulfilled. It's possible that any police have the judgment will not be fulfilled.